Hello friends, in this video I will take up some more rules regarding linear inequalities. These are some basic operations which we need to perform while solving linear inequations. In my previous video I have already considered first rule, which regards addition or subtraction of same number on both sides. According to this rule, if we add or subtract same number from both sides of the inequality, sign of inequality remains unchanged. Means if x is greater than y, x plus a will be greater than y plus a, as well as x minus b will still be greater than y minus b. So this rule forms the basis of transposition of terms from one side of inequality to other. For example, if I have to solve this inequality, I have to find out the values of x for which this inequality is satisfied. I can transpose 3 to the right side, where since it is in subtraction on the left side, it gets converted to addition on the right side. So this rule of adding or subtracting same number on both sides gives us this result. So going from this step to this, basically according to this rule we are adding 3 on both sides. So this is the logic behind principle of transposition. Now in the second rule that we considered, according to this rule, if we multiply or divide both sides of an inequation by same number, sign remains same, sign of inequality remains same if number is positive. For example, if x is greater than y and a is any positive quantity, then according to this rule, x by a will be same as y by a, and a into x will be same as a into y. Multiplying and dividing by same quantity on both the sides does not alter the sign of inequality if the quantity is positive. However, the sign of inequality reverses if we multiply or divide both sides by a negative quantity. This can be treated as the third rule for solving linear inequations. If we multiply or divide both sides by a negative quantity, then sign of inequation reverses. Now let us consider an example to illustrate the third rule. Suppose I have to solve an inequation for x which says 3 minus 2x is less than 7. Now if in my first step I am taking 3 from left to right, so according to the principle of transposition, sign will reverse. Addition becomes subtraction on the right side. So I arrive at, now in my next step I will multiply both sides by -1 and sign of inequality reverses. Now divide both sides by 2 to arrive at the final result. Every student adjusts the steps to be followed in an inequality according to his own convenience. I have just illustrated one possible method. So what we have to keep in mind is when we multiply both sides by -1, sign of the inequality reverses. That is the main difference between rule 2 and rule 3. Quantity being multiplied is -1, hence sign reverses. For the same question, there is another method of approaching the solution. Now, instead of transposing 3 from left to right, I can transpose sorry instead of transposing 3 from left to right, I can transpose 2x. Now I will take 7 from right to left. In this procedure, I never multiplied or divided both sides by a negative quantity. So I was never required to change the sign of inequality. So result obviously must be same whichever method you follow. It is entirely up to you as to which one is more convenient. Thanks for watching.